Hi guys, it's Deb here with Creative Life. Thank you for joining me for day number 5 on our 12 days of Christmas. And so today we're going to be doing a canvas, and we're not going to use your regular, pastes and paints and all that kind of stuff. We're actually just using paper. So for my canvas, all you will need is you will need to pick out some paper. And I actually got this over at Tuesday Morning I think 1 week. it was this year, I think. But I just picked it up at Tuesday Morning, and I think it was like $3.99 or something, maybe $5.99. It was really super inexpensive, and it comes with 2 sticker sheets. So we're going to be using the sticker sheets. Okay, you'll need a couple of pattern papers. Okay, and then you're going to need a small canvas, and the canvas size that you're going to need is 4 by 12. Okay, and let me bring that closer so y'all can see. Okay, so you're going to need a 4 by 12 canvas. And then, do you remember the frame that we did earlier? I think it was on day 2. I did the Santa frame, and I'll put the link below. And I had y'all cut out the back of the frame. Okay, and we're going to be using this. So we're actually going to attach this to the midsection of this. Okay, and the reason why I picked the midsection is because that way you can either hang it from here or you can display it on a table. And we'll be cutting this down just a tad, okay, so that way you can go ahead and set it out. And then we're going to be cutting this part off, okay, so it will fit on your the back of the canvas, and we're just going to tape that on there. Okay, so that is all you're going to need. And so for your canvas, now you can paint the edges if you want to, and I have done a canvas tutorial before, and actually it was a larger canvas, and it was for my daughter's graduation, and I really liked how it turned out. And so I thought, you know what, why not do a smaller one for Christmas? And I did a few different sizes of picture frame or photo mats for you guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to shut my door real quick. So, and I just want to make this like super easy. So I cut out everything already. And here are a couple of different size mats that you can use for this, okay? And so you can cut 2 or 3 that are this size and put them across like this, okay? Or you can put them up and down, okay? So there's a 3 3 3/4 by 4 you can use. There is a 3 5/8 by 4 that you can use. So you could do 3 pictures like this, or you could do 3 pictures across. Okay, there's also one that you can do that's 3 1/4 by 4. Again, up and down or sideways would give you plenty of room. Okay, and then the one that I chose to do is 3 3/2. Okay, and the reason why I chose 3 3/2 is because I like to add a little bit of, I don't know, I like to put mine catty corner and odd angles and stuff. And so I actually thought about doing something maybe like this. So, of course, you can do them however you'd like. And I don't mind my pictures, kind of like sticking out a little bit. I think it kind of adds a little bit more to character, I guess, is what I call it. so, so I went ahead and cut everything out, and because this is 12 by 4, I went ahead and cut out my paper. I believe my paper, I cut it a little bit less than 12. It is at 11 3/4. Okay, so 11 3/4 by 3 7/8. Okay, is what I cut this at. The edges that I'm going to decorate this is going to be paper. Okay, again, you can paint yours. You can use textured paste if you want to on them. I actually cut these at 1 1/4. Okay, so they're at 1 1/4, And I left them at 12. And I left them at 12 because we're going to need them to go all the way around. So, because we're going to actually fold these down and around, and under. So it's going to, and you don't have to have them fold under if you don't want to, but I think it might be better. That way you get more of an edge on there, okay? So, so I'm just putting these on here, and I'm just kind of scoring them along with my fingers, okay? Just like that. And I'm just going to do the other ones. And I'm going to do like half of it. So it's like half's going to be here. And this part here, you can do one of two things. You can either cut this down, or you could just glue it, okay? Or if you have a stapler strong enough, you could just staple this down, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just glue this. Hopefully it'll should catch on there. So glue that down, okay? Just like that, okay? And then, again, I'm just going to go ahead and fold these in with and I went ahead and just kind of rolled them in just to kind of make them a little bit pliable, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue along here, okay? And I'm just using my art glitter glue, or you could use whatever you want. If you want to use your score tape, you can definitely do that. And I'm going to, actually, I kind of like that picture of that Santa, so I think I'm going to put this like this, okay? And this is where I'm going to go ahead and just score this along with my finger. Okay, push it up a little bit, down. Okay, just like that. Alright, so there's that first one. Okay, and then you can definitely add some glue here. Before we do that, you want to clip this area here, and I'm actually going to clip this at an angle. Okay, so you're going to clip this at an angle, just like that. So this will fold over like this, and you can actually go ahead and just fold that piece down and fold it in. Okay, so when you fold it in, you're just going to fold it in just like that. Okay, and it will just fold in and have like a little corner like that, and then just glue that down. Okay, and I'm just going to put glue along here, and then just glue that down. And it's okay if you get some glue on, on the bottom seeping out, it's okay, because we're going to cover that part anyway. And I went ahead and inked my edges too with an inker, and I used my Prima ink Rosebud. So that's the one that I used. Okay. And so, like I said before, I did this before on one of the canvases. I think I did this a couple of times actually, and I really liked how this turned out. And so I'm just going to stick this here, just like that. And I think that they make a really good like wall displays, and I've done it with several different types of paper. So again, once you get this down, you're just going to go ahead and clip that corner in. Okay, you're going to go ahead and bring that little piece that you clipped, you're going to bring that in, fold that in. Okay, just like that. That way, when you fold it in, you have that little corner. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and you can hear my, sorry if you hear my family all. They are home, and it is the weekend, so. Okay, so, okay, so here we go. That. All right, and then again, you're just going to clip this right here. Like that. And again. Okay, and then I will be right back. Once we do all of this part, I will be right back. Okay, so this is what your little canvas is going to look like. Hopefully, it won't be that messy, but I got ink all over. So now you're going to go ahead and we're going to put this on. And what I did for the this part, instead of using my glue, I went ahead and just used my tape. Okay, and just going to go ahead and take this tape off. Okay. And then I just am going to go ahead and put this right on top of here. And try to center it real good. Okay, just like that. Okay. And I'm just going to press it down. Since I really can't get in there and burnish it down, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and burnish the sides down and just kind of press on it a little bit, just like that, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just use these, and 3 by 3.5, so I'm going to cut them a little bit larger. I usually do like, so if it's at 3, I'm just going to go up to like 3 1/8. Okay, so 3 by 3.5, so then I'll go up to 3 5/8. So that should fit right around my picture, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and get those placed down, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and mounted my little photo mats on top of the other little mats that we made with our papers. And I decided to go ahead and I'm going to put my I'm going to put these on like this, and they'll probably hang off just a bit. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. I kind of like it like that. So, but before I do that, I am going to go ahead and I want to just ink on my edges, okay? And I chose this particular project because I think anybody can do this. You know, anybody is, you know, can create this type of project. All you need is your glue, some scissors, trimmer, or, you know, if you don't have a trimmer, just use your scissors. And just grab a canvas and go ahead and cover it with paper, make out some little maps, you know, and do like a scrapbook page. You know, you can Google that or go on Pinterest, or, you know, if you do that, and you can just go ahead and put your pictures down. So I'm going to go ahead and put these, I think I'm going to change it again. I keep changing it. Because I kind of like these like this, and then this one in the middle going upwards. So kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay these down. Okay. Actually, I think, and I'm just putting glue on the edges. I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to lay this one down first. Okay, and then for the other ones, the reason why is I'm going to show y'all something. If when you want to, I have no idea, somebody's going by my window. It's the ice cream man. So no idea. If you want to ever overlap your pictures like this, okay, You want to make sure that you do not put glue this part down, okay? So, like if I overlap this one like this, okay, and like I put glue on here already, so I'm actually going to remove some of that glue, okay, like that. And so that way it doesn't adhere, and I actually can just go ahead and probably put a piece of paper on there. I'm just going to grab a piece of paper, cut that off, and kind of stick that in the corner there, okay, because I don't want this to adhere to anything, and I stuck glue on it before thinking about that, so I'm just going to try to cover that spot up so that way my picture will slide down and the glue's coming off of my fingers. So I don't want to adhere anything to this part, so my picture can go ahead and slide up under there, so I can put glue around that area, okay? Otherwise your picture will not glue, it won't slide behind there, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So just adhering my pictures down real quick, my little mats. Okay. And just going to go ahead and put that one on like that. Okay, just like that. Okay, just like this. And then after we do that, then your little picture can fit underneath that. See how you don't want to, so it will fit under there. Okay, so it will fit underneath these little flaps here. Okay, and I think I'm going to go ahead and stick this here, and I put paper behind my stickers, and I just kind of cut around it, and I'm going to stick this right here, I think, or I might stick it right here. I'm going to go and stick it right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab glue here and here, okay? You want to leave this piece opened so your picture will go under there, okay? And then if you want to, you can definitely, once you see, so your picture will just fit right underneath that, just like that, okay? And then here, I want to add like a little Christmas tree and do like our family Christmas. So I thought this was like super cute. So because I want my picture to go under there, right, I'm just going to actually stick only a little piece of paper on there. See, I need it only on this little section here. So I'm just going to go ahead, put this on here. And this is for, I know some people know this already, but some people may be new. And so that's why I'm kind of going over this. Okay, that way your picture will slide under there. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and set that right like that. Again, so your picture will fit under there. Okay, just like that. And then on this side here, I thought this was really, really cute. So I'm going to stick that up here. Okay, and I'm just going to put that there. December memories. And then I just need something right here. And so, maybe some little presents. Okay. So again, I'm just kind of going to put my sticker on there. And I only need it on like right here where that bow is. Okay. Just on that little half. So I'm just going to stick my sticker on a scratch piece of paper and just cut around that sticker. And I like doing this Not only it gives you a way to use all your stickers and your papers and such, but you know, it also adds a little bit of color to your little picture area. So yeah. So now your picture will slide under there. Okay. And then right here, I think oh, there's Christmas photos. You know what? I think I'll add this. So if I want to, I can go ahead and just add our names here. Or I could add the date too of our photos. And that's it. That's all you guys need to do. So that is a pretty quick project. I mean, we were done in like maybe 20 minutes. So for the back though, okay, now if you don't want to use this and you just want to hook something on here, you're more than welcome to just set that on there. It will actually display just by setting up like this, okay? So you don't really need a stand if you don't want it. If you wanted to use that frame piece that we cut off earlier, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some tape here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and grab some tape, and I'm just going to use my 1/2" tape. Okay, I don't have any 2" tape, or I would use that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this all along here. And I think I'm only doing like, I'm only going to do 3 pieces of, actually, I'll just do 2 pieces for right now. I'm just going to do 2 pieces of the 1/2", so about 1" tape right here. Okay, then what we need to do is lay our canvas down on here. Okay, and we are going to just kind of bring it down about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, and you are going to mark with your pencil right here. So I'm just doing like, I'm just eyeballing about how high I want it, and I think it's about 1/8 of an inch from there. We're going to stick this on here, and this is going to go ahead and be down about 1/8 of an inch, and then 1/8 of an inch from the bottom of the canvas. And I went ahead, just grabbed my pencil and marked out where I wanted it. Then you're going to go ahead and grab your ruler. Okay, move this just a little bit up, if you can see what I'm doing here. And I am just grabbing my ruler, okay, and I'm just kind of setting this on my table, and I'm just going to mark with my ruler where I want to cut all the way down, okay, and I'm pressing kind of hard so it kind of really indents it. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to go ahead and just cut into it. Okay, and I'm just going to keep cutting it until it cuts it all down. Kind of turn it towards me. Again, just going to go ahead and cut all of that off. Just like that. And then it should go ahead and just break off. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Now, again, if you want to grab a piece of, I use a nail file, but if you have a, what do you call it, sandpaper or something, use sandpaper. You can use anything just to sand down the edges here. Okay. And that is nice and smooth. And then you can definitely just get a black pen and you can go across that if you wanted to. Okay, now for this piece here, we are just going to go ahead and cut that. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and cut that off. And you're going to cut it even with the board. Okay, just like that. Okay, and cut that off. And this is why, like, sometimes, like, when I'm crafting, I'll save certain things because I know I can use them later for later projects. Okay. So there is your stand, just like that. Okay, and then you can definitely go ahead and add the rest of your tape. You're going to add another inch down below. Okay. And you don't need any in through here. Okay, you just need it on the top and the bottom part. Make sure you have your canvas the correct way and this the correct way. And you're just going to go ahead and set that right in the middle. Okay, just like that. And there you go. So there is your little canvas that will stand up just like that and have your pictures on it. And you can give this to as a gift to, you know, a mom or to your grandma or, you know, to somebody that would like to display your pictures or just keep it for yourself. So I hope that you liked the project today, and I hope you guys try it out. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you all have fun. Thank you so much. And I have all the links to everybody's YouTube channel below for the 12 Days of Christmas. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you later. Bye.